So do you believe, Mr. President, that by these peace talks, we are giving the communist terrorists a space to not only resurrect themselves, but to strengthen their ranks?
It's obvious we had peace talks from over time of Corre to Ramos and every president, Arroyo. Si, ano, pagka hindi ka naman bobo, hindi mo maintindihan yan. That's why minsan you can get killed by your own stupidity. If you adopt that kind of attitude, allow this ideology that knows no bounds, want to take over by force, ay magpatayan tayo dyan. And that is why I said, may cross tayong, there's a cross to bear in the future. Sasabihin ko. But it is not really that and the gravity is not that it does not amount to any extreme suffering. What it will bring us to a spasm, because I think that the nation now, let me repeat it to the Filipinos, the nation or the government, rather, be precise, the government at present hangs in a balance. Whichever the scales I cannot speculate. But really, if you ask me, this government is beyond moral regeneration. Hindi na makontrol yung corruption. There is nobody telling everyone to stop. There is nobody willing to shoot the idiots who are continuing the plunder. Pag ayaw mong pumatay kasi takot ka dyan sa putang inang ICC, walang mangyari sa gobyerno mo. That is the reality of it all. Ito mga struggling democracies. We have not attained the refinement of a democratic life. The fact now that the military can demand the release of persons cited in contempt of court in any purely civilian activity. Nakita mo na. Here is now dalawang tao. This is Badoy and Mr. Rex. Bakit sila na-release? Because of the letter of the mayor. And rightly so. Kasi pag hindi lalaruan yung dalawa and make a mockery of our democracy. Tama lang yun. You did it right. Hindi pa ako nagsalita. Pero one of these days, kilalaman ninyo ako, I serve under you. Alam ninyo paano ako nagtrabaho, paano ko kayo minahal, paano ko kayo, ano. Huwag na lang tayo magkwenta-kwenta sa, pero alam niyo ang puso ko para sa inyo. Not because I was expecting at the time when I did it that something like this would happen, that you will I ayaw ninyo makialam din. We will fight, we'll carry the fight. And it's natural. Whatever happens, it can happen and it will be done.
If you were to decide, Mr. President, what do you think is the correct political posturing by this administration currently to neutralize whatever?
I cannot talk about the administration, Sal. I do not know anything of its workings. I am entirely out of the structural and who's exercising what power. Hindi natin alam ang discretional. As a final word, I will just say, I leave it to the military to decide.
Now going back,
Wala na.
Yeah.
There can be no room for correction or moral regeneration. Too late for that. Too late in the day. It has long been incoming. Long time ago. Even during my time. Kaya ganon ang taga-gobyerno. Itong may mga taga-gobyerno, itong klase nila, itong mga Marcos, itong si Speaker Romualdez, they think that if they are in the helms of government, they are God. My God. May God have mercy on the soul of the Filipino. Salamat, Sal.
Well, thank you, Mr. President. I'm sure the people have listened to you and would evaluate everything you said and decide for themselves what they will do for themselves. Thank you very much for this opportunity given to this network to hear your thoughts about these issues that we have raised. Thank you, former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Salamat po.
Salamat.